Good morning, Angela. This is JT up here at Handy's. I just wanted to say thank you for thinking of us for your next vehicle. Behind me I have one of the white LE Plus Highlanders. This is a 14, all remodeled. I believe this is the one that you were interested in the first place. If there's anything that you want me to hit on after the video, please feel free to give me a call at any time, and I'll kind of walk you through any of those other features or make another video so that you can see anything else. As we go through in the front end of this, as you can see, it is a complete redesign. It's very bold. The LE Plus does come with your fog lights. Pretty much everything on this is almost standard. As we walk around, you do have the turn signal indicators in the side view mirrors. Your tires on these are an 18-inch radial. They are all seasons. You do get the alloy rims with them, which is nice. Alright, so as we can see on the inside of this car, this one does have the beige interior. You have automatic up and down windows on all 4 windows, so they automatically go up and down, which is a nice feature. Your mirror changer there. And as we move over, your back windshield wiper and your back tailgate as well. Alright, so here we are on the steering wheel. As you can see, there's a lot of buttons. It looks more complicated than it really is. On the left hand side, you have all your audio and radio controls, your mode button to kind of cycle through your AM, FM, CD, that kind of stuff. Your skip buttons as well as your volume. You also have the Bluetooth hands-free in these. So you have a speak button to tell the car what you want it to do, whether it's dial somebody's phone number or change a radio station or find different music on your iPhone or anything like that. And then obviously your answer and decline buttons for phone calls as well. On the right hand side, that is menu buttons for the screen that's up in the dash. That will cycle through your miles per gallon, distance still empty, that kind of stuff. And we could walk through that at a later date. Alright, Angela. In the main part of this car, as you can see, you have a touchscreen radio. Again, looks more complicated than it really is. You have 36 preset stations that you can set to anything, AM, FM, so on and so forth. When you hit the audio button again, you're going to pop up with the different options that you have. This does come with XM radio. And ignore the AV mode. You don't have access to it. It's only made for Japan. And the USB and the CD will pop up only if there's something plugged into them. Or a disc put into them, I should say. So as we go back, your home screen has a couple of different features on it. You can make it 2 screen or 3 screen, kind of set it up the way you want it. They like to make it so you can personalize as much as you can. And then as you push in the brake and put the vehicle into reverse, your backup camera will come in on the screen. As you can see, you have the blue lines, which are your grid lines, so you have an idea of where the car's going. And then you have a red line to stop, or for your stop line, so that you don't roll back into anything if you're parallel parking or anything like that. As we keep moving down, you do have dual zone climate control, so both driver and passenger can be at different temperatures. You just turn the dial, hit auto, and it will automatically adjust the fans to keep the car at that temperature, which is a nice feature. And like I said, it is dual zone. On the left hand side, you can see the rear heat as well as your mirror heat. The side view mirrors are heated, so in this awful winter season that we have, that hopefully we're coming out of, you won't have ice on your side view mirrors and you can see at all times. You also have the ability to change the rear temperature as well from up here. So again, the same idea, you set it at a temperature and we'll keep adjusting the fans to keep the car at that temperature. And then underneath this, you have a storage bin that has this nice little compartment right here. This little plastic clip comes up, and as you can see, it has a little notch in it. And what it's for is so you can take all your phone wires and put them through here, because the USB and the power source is underneath, so that you don't have wires hanging all over the car. Alright, above the shifter, as you can see, you have a bunch of your safety features. Your traction control button, your snow button, which is made for low speeds, just kind of cycling through so that you don't spin the tires so much. Downhill assist control, and you do have an all-wheel drive lock button now on the Highlander, which is a really nice feature. It locks all 4 wheels into power. It's kind of like 4 low in a 4-wheel drive vehicle. Works up to speeds of 30 miles an hour. Gives you a lot more traction. Obviously with the shifter itself, park, reverse, neutral, and drive, and you do have the standard shift mode, so you can shift gears manually if you want to. One of the neat features they added into this Highlander, which was really designed for a woman, is this center console. What it's made for is there's a little storage bin that you can pop in or out. but the storage bin itself was made for a woman's purse so that it can fully fit someplace, because obviously all women have a hard time trying to figure out where to put the purse, whether it's going in the back seat or passenger floor. Now you've got a spot for it, which is nice. You also have a power source in there as well. All right, Angela, so in the back seat, there are a few features that I'll walk through with you. First off, you do have the climate control in the back for the rear passengers. Easy access, easy functionality. You do have a couple of ways to deal with the seats. They do fold completely flat, as well as the third row, which we'll get to in a minute. And just a lift of a switch to pop that up. They also recline a little bit as well, so that your back passengers can get a little bit more comfortable. And they do slide forward and back as well, so that you can make as much room as you need. All right, Angela, so here we are in the back tailgate of this LE Highlander. As you can see, there are a couple of different things you can do here. You have the window lock pop button, so that'll open up this back gate. Makes easy access if you're trying to put something big in through just the back. And then obviously with a push of the button, will open up your back tailgate, which is an automatic opening door. As you can see, your backup camera is attached in there. I apologize for the mess. This has the floor mats and stuff aren't actually in this yet. When you are using the back, the storage bin does just pop out. And for your back seats, it's just a lift of a tab, and your back seats fold flat. And like I said, that gives you a lot of room, and it's completely flat if you need to put something larger into the vehicle itself. And then again, just the same, just a lift of a tab just to lift those back seats. And those seats do recline as well if the third row needs to get a little bit more comfortable. All right, Angela, so like I said, this is a 14 LE Plus Highlander. There's not a lot of them out there. Give me a call anytime, 802-528-2219, or send me an email at jtreichler@handycars.com. I'm happy to walk through any feature, any option you want, and hopefully we can try to assist you to get into your next vehicle. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you soon.